Hey guys, you're watching one and only. My name is AJ, and we are back on another episode of Let's Build a City, episode 136. How about that? I didn't even have to check. So today we're going to have a really productive episode. We're going to, hopefully, I'm really planning to get the whole thing completed, including the roof. Obviously not the front and stuff like that, and not the interior, not the whole thing, but just the exterior, if you know what I mean. So last episode, I got a cough. I'm sorry about that. Are we gone? I think we're clear. So last episode we got up to here. We've just got this last corner to go, and I've got a few ideas on how we can sort of start ending this roof off here. I was a bit stuck last episode. I didn't really know how I wanted it done. It's tough. It's tough when you get to a certain point, and you have to sort of end up tying it all in. I was talking about it last episode, about how tough it can be to finish off a house, you know, finish it all together, tie all the bits in. But I've had a quick think about it while setting up for recording here, and I have done the slightest off-camera work. You guys won't be able to notice it. All I done was I put the glass in the windows, and I've put some windowsills on the windows that I want windowsills on. Little quartz ones, not on those ones. We might end up putting them on those ones. What do they look like on here, for example? Do I like that? And on this one? I might do it on some of them. Some of them we can't have them on if the windows go right down to the floor, like on that one. But yeah, I like that. It adds a little bit of white in there, doesn't it? Let me just get rid of this cough, guys. Okay. That's a lot better. So, that roof is going to be like a roof on its own. And then, this one here, this is going to be the difficult one. Okay, and what I think we're going to do is we're going to come up here to the same height. And then we're going to come across. Okay. Now, I was saying that this house is going to be 3 stories. Well, it turns out that you might, if you were building this yourself, you would actually be able to put a 4th story in here. It's actually going to be 4 stories tall, but we're just going to leave the 4th story as like an attic space, if you like. So, the floor is on this level. The floor for this 3rd level is there. Now, what you could do, and what we might do, is continue these little windows. We've done it every one. You could do that, couldn't you? That looks pretty nice. Continue those windows along there like that. Wow, that glass breaks so loud, doesn't it? So, okay, I'm trying to work really, really quickly here, because I'm trying to get this completely done. So there's a window in there. And then this blue one is going to continue up here. Let's fill this bit in as well. Can we fill that in there? Oh, we can. Wonderful. Okay, and then this comes up here. And I think we're going to leave it at that height. So we're going to come up this one. Up here. These blue ones, these big blue blocks here, are going to be big blue pillars, if you know what I mean. So that's 2 wide. We need to make sure we get the height of the windows in here. So we could have a window there. We could have, well, it's a 3 high one, so it could be the window there, if we wanted to do a window on every level. Same as on that side, see, but that one's 3 blocks high, this one's 2 blocks high. That's a pretty cool idea. And then we can go up, and then it's 1, 2, 3 again. And then there, and then 1, 2, 3 again. That looks pretty cool on the back there, doesn't it? With four windows. So there's your 4 stories. 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, I've got it wrong. There's going to be 5 stories. five stories on this house, potentially, if you wanted to do the interior. So, in not so much of a floor span space, if you were building this as your survival house, it would be an awesome challenge to build this as a survival house, wouldn't it? But if you did, you would have so much space, it would be unbelievable. I mean, 5 stories worth of space is absolutely crazy. Okay, so we've got that, and then it's just a matter of tying this last bit in. And I think we're going to go up here, and then we're going to put maybe a brick there. And then this goes along the edge, and then we rise that up. We can take that one away then. And then get some of this stuff. I got rid of the splash potion. The only thing that I didn't want to get rid of, I decided to get rid of. Okay, so that goes like that. And I think I'm going to come back another one. I'm sure you guys know by now, we just wing it every episode. We just see what we can come up with, see what we like, see what we don't like. So we're going to come up this one, finish this blue bit off. Seeing as so there's... I don't think I'm going to put any windows on the back here. We might do, I suppose. We'll have to have a look. I can't say this early on. Let's come up here and up this last one. Okay, probably not. We probably won't have that blue one. Doesn't need to be a blue one. I'm going to replace it with that one. Whoops, not that one. That one. There we go. Just to make that feel a little bit right. And then in this little gap here, we're going to finish off going up to this top level with brick. So we keep swapping around the materials, don't we? We keep choosing different materials, getting stuff that we like. So that's going to be the... That's got to be the top. Oh, no, it's not, is it? Wait a minute. Yeah, it is. This is the floor to that one. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Yeah. That's the floor. So if we wanted a window in here, we could have single high windows. That would be a 4 high window from floor to ceiling. And then we could have one in there as well. 3 high. Let's do 2 3 high windows on this one. Yeah, I like that. That finishes that off nicely, doesn't it? Is that 3 high? It is. We needed to go up 1. Take that one away. That's better. That looks better. That looked a little bit wrong for some reason. Okay, so we've got it all up to the same level now. All 1, 2, 3, 4 stories. But we're going to have space for a 5th one. In case you wanted it. But it's not going to be easy to do. We need to start now working out the intricate roof bits of the build. As you can see from the old mansion. I was actually looking. Let me go over here. I was looking at the front here between this house and that house, and how different they actually are. You know, that one's... I don't know, they're just... I've done them in pretty much a sort of similar style, using different blocks and different colours, but that 2 houses are so different, it's beautiful. It's really, really nice, and I can't wait to get the garden in this one. Really excited about just the front of that one, just the driveway. It's not really that complicated, but it's just interesting. And as you can see on this house, we've used lots of different roof styles at all different heights. We've got a roof there, got a roof there, got a roof there, got a little roof there, got a roof there with a peak on it, and a roof up there. Same on this one. This is going to have a lot of roofs as well, but it's not going to be easy to do. So, let's put... let's go along with... Let's get Splash Potion as well. Speed myself up. Let's get rid of the bed. We shouldn't need that for another 5 minutes or so. So we're going to come up here, and then we're going to go with... this peeking up like this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And come up this side as well. Take that one away. Aha. So if my commentary goes really quiet, it's hard to do and talk. You know, hard to concentrate on this and talk at the same time. I do my best though. Okay, so there's that one. And that is... it's not actually like symmetrical with those windows. We could do it on just those 3 like windows here, but I like it when the roofs are going over more than one bit. It's still on the same colour, so it still makes sense. But there's that bit, and then we're going to do another one here. So this is going to come out, whoops, out there with that one. Take that away, and then the same. That's got to be a full block to make it even. Like that. And then I'm going to split this one up by going along there. So then the blue and the bricks are split up together. I could do the same thing, but 1 block lower on that side. That still looks okay. That doesn't look that bad. How are we going to do this one? Are we going to do a similar thing to there? Like using some bricks? Could do. If we went along here, around this one, take that one away. Whoops. Like that. Like that. And then a brick there. And then... there. See, this isn't going to be an easy roof to do. We're trying to tie it in slowly. We can start to see it coming. Sun's coming down. We did need the bed sooner than I thought. Get rid of the stone. We don't need that. Oh, we could use some more stone in some places. I'll use the stone on this side, I think. Yeah, we're going to have to sleep. Oh, I really hope that we can get this whole roof done. I might have to do the roof off camera here, but I'll get it started with you guys so you don't get angry with me. But we're going to, after this episode, we're going to cut away from this mansion for a little bit. We're going to do something else, and then we'll come back here again for another episode. I don't want to do, like, 9 episodes in a row here. So, this roof. You know, I think I'm going to do... Obviously, we're going to have quartz around the entire edge eventually. But do we want to put another story on it? I do. I want to put a 5th story on this place. It's going to be huge. I think we should start filling in some of this netherrack, though. And then we get a little bit of a better idea on what needs to be done and what's already been done. So, we'll come down here. Fill this one in very, very quickly. Once you start getting bits completed, it'll become easier for you because you know what you've done and what still needs to be done. And I need to do it as well. I can't go on forever just with like a blueprint of a house. I need to get some parts completed first. So that's going to be along here. I'm not quite sure how to end off that roof there. The one with the brick like on top. Not quite sure yet. We'll probably do another sort of peaked roof like this. I really like the slab roof though. Like stairs and stuff work really well on some houses, and then on other houses it works if the roof's a lot lower by using slabs. Okay. So we've got that in. You know, No, let's continue on with this bit. This comes around here, and then come out one. And then we'll go up, make another peak on this one. It's going to have a lot of peaks. It's a very, very intricate roof, which is why I'm doing it with you guys. Like this. 1, 2, 2, 3. Like that. Whoops. Whoa. Hello, funky. There and there. Wonderful. Wonderful. So there's that one. I don't know how to do that one yet. This quartz is going to have to go around there anyway. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere now. This is going to have a run of bricks. That's not bricks. A run of bricks along the back there to hide that bit of the roof up. That'll connect up nicely. I'm sure we can tie that one in. That's going to need quartz along the front. I'm also going to, take this block away. Nope. If we do it one higher, like that, and then with that on top, nope, that on top, yeah, I like that. I surprisingly do like that. Okay, we've got to put this quartz around the ring here. Yeah, I think we're going to do quartz just around here, and then there's going to be no peak on this one. It's going to be, I wish I'd learned all the names of roofs before I started this series. I know peak, and that's about it. Okay, but that's going to be like that, and then this one is a little bit higher. It's half a block higher, isn't it? Okay, so that's the surrounding outside of it, and this side is also 1 block higher, or half a block higher, should I say. Now we can start filling in the roof, and then we'll worry about the 5th story in a little bit. Okay, so tutorial on how to tie in roofs. What you're going to do is you're going to do little tiny bits at a time, and you're just going to go around like the perimeter. So we're going to go around here, and if we come across any problems, we can work them out together. So then you're going to go on the next one, come back this way. See how I'm doing it just layer by layer. I've got hiccups. Stopped me mid-sentence then. I knew they were coming. They always do, every episode. I wonder if that'll ever stop. Like, I've always had them since I started the channel. I've always had hiccups. Yeah, I like this low roof. We'll do stairs probably on another part, but for the moment, for it all to tie in to these bits, we do need slabs. Okay, so I'm going to stop there for the minute, because this roof is going to start catching very close to that one. Whoops. Oh, also, I have a question of the day. How about that? My question of the day is, what do you guys think of Christmas songs on the radio? Now, I know a lot of you probably don't listen to the radio because either you don't drive, so you don't listen to it that much, so you're not that bothered, or for whatever reason. But I drive, so I listen to the radio like all the time when I'm in there, and I like Christmas songs. I do. I do like Christmas songs, but that's all that's on. At this time of year, there is nothing else at all on the radio, and I don't know. I think radio stations should play Christmas songs, but put in some other songs somewhere. Put in some normal songs. I mean, I really do enjoy Christmas. I love Christmas, but I don't know. I was listening to one radio station. The reason why I say it really is because I was in the car and this Christmas song came on, and I was listening to it and singing along. It was a Christmas song that I knew, and then I changed over the station. And on the other radio station, or on another radio station, was the same song, but about 10 seconds behind. And I was like, really? It's 10 seconds behind. You're playing songs at the same time. Now, obviously, I know that the radio stations don't really know what the other stations are playing. But then it was like 10 seconds behind. And then, I kid you not, I changed over to another one, and it's the same song again. 3 radio stations all playing the same Christmas song at the same time. So I want to know, do you guys think that there should be like a Christmas song dedicated radio station for this time of year, and the other ones continue playing what they want? Because sometimes you just want to listen to normal radio. Is that so much to ask? Okay, so now we're starting to get a little bit complicated. We're starting to tie in some bits here. It's starting to all come around and tie in together. But it's starting to really fill up. Look at that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We might not even need any stairs on here. We might not. Okay, so the reason why I put this row of bricks in is because if I place them right, that's going to go along there. We're going to put a quartz block in there to hide that up. Let's bring this down a bit. Half a block. Okay, that sort of ties in okay. That doesn't look so bad. Let's put that there, and then we're going to come along here. I don't know how to tie this bit in yet, so what we're going to do is we're just going to bring the roof closer to us, and then worry about how we're going to tie it in. So, there, and then if we use stairs, boop, boop, like that, and a slab. I don't like that. What if we done it like that? See, that still covers it all up and looks nice. And then we'll come along here. Splash me, please. Oops. Splash me. That. Take that away. I'm going to put that one there. I like that better. And then, oops. I'm trying to match it up with the other side as much as possible. Okay, so we could get it symmetrical if we done it like this and we went half a block down. Can I delete that one without deleting them both? Yeah, I can. Like this. And then if we put in that there, see how this bit, I'm concentrating on this bit at the minute, it's looking a little bit symmetrical. And then does that one come out? No, that's not that one. It's this one comes out like that, and then if we put another stair in there, I don't like this. This hole isn't good for a roof, is it? Actually, no. We're going to come along here. We want the drainage to work, so it'd go into there, run down that way. It's getting there. It's tying in slowly. It's not a quick job, this. So we're going to come along here. Yeah, we shall worry about the 5th floor later on. How am I gonna get this in? Like that, and like that. Like that. Whoops. No. Don't delete the wrong stuff. There we go. Okay, it's getting there. It's starting to tie in. Yeah, the 5th story is going to be a very small one. It's going to be more of an attic. But if it was a survival house, you could put something up there. Okay, that ties in really nicely. Just stand back, have a look. There's only this bit to do. This is where it starts getting complicated. So this one, that can go. I don't like that poking up. I'm going to put that there instead. Like that. And then we'll come from this side. Whoops. Are we getting nighttime again? We're running out of time. There. Yeah, that's going to drop away really nice. And then this one. Whoops. It's half a block down. I can't see because it's getting dark. I'm going to have to sleep. Let me sleep. Can I sleep yet? I can't sleep yet. I'd really like it to, like, stare its way up. There. Upside down. I know you can't see. I can't see either. I'm guessing here. Yeah, I can't do any more. Come on, sleep. There we go. See? Make the yawny noise again. I hope we're not going over time. Come on, we can finish this off. Okay, yeah, so see how we're sort of tying it in down slowly. We're not doing it too fast. It's just a matter of slowly bringing it down. There. Oh, yeah, I'm going to like this roof. I'm going to like this bit of it. I do like that bit of it. So is it that one and that one? Yeah. Nope, and then it's there. There. Whoops. There. Nope. I had the pattern right, and then I lost it. Nope. And then there? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Splash. Bring this one across. Boop. No. Why'd you do that for? You knew where I wanted it. Are we going to do the whole roof together? It's going to be the first roof, I think, on the entire series where we've done it together, especially of this size. We've done well. Okay, and then this one actually goes up. Perfect. I like how that's tying in. Like this. And then across here. Along this one. I'm glad I stuck with you guys for it, because it's not an easy one to do. We are going to have to break it away, because I would really like a 5th story in here. Okay, and then we can slowly bring this around now to tie in this last bit. Like there. Nope. Why'd you do that? There. I tell you what, even if we were on the Vulcan MC server, we wouldn't have been able to do this roof any quicker. It's definitely a manual job, isn't it? There we go. There's the roof, guys. So let's stand back and have a look at that. That looks so cool. I really like the low roof on it. It's really a modern style, isn't it? But I do want another story in it. I want a 5th story in it. It's only a small one. So we're going to go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go from there. Then we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know why I'm counting. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That looks good. So we're going to take all of this slabs out. Now, all of the work that we've done here is going to be undone. Because we're just putting in like a little roof. It's just going to add a little bit more detail to the top here. So different from the other mansion. I'm really pleased that we made it turn out completely different. You know, it's completely unique. And this one's going to be blue at the top here. So what we're going to do is we're going to slowly just bring it up. I'm not really bothered about what it looks like on the inside for the moment. Just putting down the minimum amount of blocks that we can do so it gives us more room on the inside. Like this. Like that. Down this side. Once we get this started, it'll go really, really quick, I promise. Doop, doop. Doop, doop, doop. Boom. Come on. Faster. Place blocks faster, AJ. There. And then along here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get some windows in here at some point. We could have a window in right there. That would be good. How high do we want to go with this? Up to there. That looks like a pretty good height. Whoops. So we're going to leave 2 blocks to the side, and then we're going to leave a gap of 2 for a window to go in. Put some window sills in, and I think a nice 3 high window would look really, really nice. So we're going to have that there. Can we do the same on this side? Can we get a window in here? We can, but it's pretty close, but I think we can get away with it. So we come along the top there. Boop. Will it let us? Ah, we can't put a windowsill in. We can put one in there. You know, if we came out one more block, we could. If we done it like this. Oops. Take this away. And take that away. Not that one. That one, though. Yes. That works. That works. And then we've got the windowsill in there. Glass going there. I know it's not symmetrical, but it doesn't need to be. We don't need everything to always be symmetrical on here. And then we'll put in that there. And that there. I like that. And then we'll do the same on the back. We'll do the same thing. I think we can fit the same windows on the back here, because I think the front was higher, was it? No, the back was higher, wasn't it? I don't know. We might be able to do something. So that's going to come down here. Up there. Wow, it really gets completed quickly. Once you get the ball moving, houses go so quick. But it's just getting it started in the first place, isn't it? So that goes there. That goes there. Windowsills, or little... Well, I call them windowsills. They're not really going to be used as windowsills, but you guys know what I mean. Like that. No windows need to be on this side, because it's a really thin room. As you can see, it is only like an attic space. A very small room. Or floor. Very small floor, isn't it? Up this one. And then we're going to come around with the quartz. Do we want to peak it? We could peak it, couldn't we? That could be a pretty cool idea. Okay, so we're going to come around here. All the way around the perimeter. And then we'll probably use stone. Since we haven't used stone for a little bit. We'll come around here. What did I use on this peak? Brick. Yeah, stone then. Cobblestone. No, it's smooth stone, isn't it, in this texture pack? It looks like cobblestone in the default texture pack. But in this texture pack, stone looks like normal. Wait a minute. That's going to be... There. 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 It's not a very big peak, is it? But... No. Okay, let me raise this half slab ring up by half a block. I think that's what we're going to do. Shall I do it on camera with you? Yeah, I can do. If we've run over time, it's just going to be a longer episode, isn't it? Seeing as though we're not here next episode, I think we can get away with doing that. Let's take that away. And what I'm going to do, let's take these away as well. Or that one. So instead of being on this level, I'm going to do it on this level, which is half a block up. And that should give us a better looking peak, I think. I think this will make it have us a little bit more room. There's still a lot to do on this house, though. You know, externally we've got this bit to do underneath here. Look, these walls aren't finished. We know where they're all going. They just need to be put up to the top there. But that needs to be all sorted. All the paths need to be done. Yeah, same as in here. Look, in here needs to be done. Certainly a floor needs to go down in there. But still a little bit of work. Now, we've done that. So now the peak. We then take this side away. And I'm going to put this down there. We take this side away. And I'm going to put that down there. And then we do this. Whoops. See how that's give us... It's actually given us 2 blocks either side for the stone to go in. Originally, it would have been just these 2 middle blocks. But now that's given us a lot more room. And it's actually a really nice shape, isn't it? It's actually given us a really nice shape. Like how it sort of goes up a little bit. Like down here to up half a block. I like that. I like that. Yep. And there. Splash meat. And then we're going to go along and finish this off beautifully. I can't believe that we've got it done. That's so much work in one episode. I'm pretty sure we've probably been going for like 40 minutes. It feels like about 50. But I usually overcompensate a bit. So I'm going to say 40. I'll be surprised if it's in the 30s. I will be very surprised. Seeing as though the only bit I've got to edit out is a cough. Welcome to a long episode. Indeed. Alright. What do we think? Yes. See that roof on the top there has really made a difference. As soon as we put these windows in, it looked a bit weird, but we get the windows in. This room on the top here has finished off the house. That's what was missing. I knew something was missing, and we found it. We found it. Come around here. I think there's quite a lot of glass we still didn't put in. I did put it all in off camera, but then what we've done this episode, I haven't put any glass into, like the brick parts and stuff like that. Stand back. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Hey, what do you guys think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-story house. I like that top bit. I like that bit on there. That looks really cool. What does it look like from the back? We need to fill in the windows, I think, first before we can have a really good look. That goes in there. We can't put a windowsill in there, so I'm not going to put one on that top one either. But we can put one in there and there with some glass in. I always go the wrong way with my bumpers. I always do it the long way round. Whoops, that's not right. No, 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 no. Stop destroying the place. Stop destroying the place. We're so close. So close. Up there. Down there. Oh, we need a quartz going along the front there. Yeah. I was going to put a quartz bit on the back here as well, I think. Yeah. That looks better, doesn't it? There. Yeah. Got it. Nailed it. Finishing touches. Changing some little bits here and there. We'll probably change a bit more as well when we come back here next episode. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, if we keep updating it and stuff like that, so we get more and more ideas come into our heads. Okay, and then this one goes there. Put that on. Okay, I think that's all of the windows and windowsills. Excellent. Let's sleep away the night. We'll have a look from the back as well now. See what we like on the back. See what we might want to improve, if anything. We might not want to. And oh, look at that. That really shows how many stories it's got, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stories. Wow. Crazy. I really like that back, though. That's got some really interesting shapes. We've got like a brick pyramid here, haven't we? Look, 1, 2 there. I got hiccups. And then they're slightly further in there. So that's like an unintentional brick pyramid that we ended up doing with a little blue bit in the middle. I really like this sort of L shape here of the bricks, of the smooth stone, sandstone, smooth stone, whatever you want to call it. Smooth sandstone. There. I really like that bit. Oh, yeah, I like all the peaks and stuff like that. What a crazy house. What a crazy, crazy house. There's that side. Yeah. I really, really like this. We've got a balcony as well. We've got that's going to be the spa, bath, the jacuzzi, whatever you want to call it. Balcony that runs around the back here with doors that are going to let you go in. This bit needs to be like filled up, but we can do that anytime. That's going to be no problem. Bit out there for like some sun lounging underneath a bit of a shelter. We've got the front here. Got like a little bottom part here on the bottom ground floor here. Somewhere where you can walk around. We've got the garage. Need to put the doors in still. That needs a floor, but that's like another sort of alcove bit that you can stand in and sit and read or something like that. Wow. What a great adventure we've had building this house. Can't wait to get back to it. Not next episode, but the episode after. We shall continue on it and get the front in and stuff like that. Let's have a quick look on the inside as well. Look at that. That is massive. What a huge house. Alright guys, we are going to leave it there. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we shall see you in the next episode. Bye!